Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are doing well. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon.
Hi, so in this video we are going to solve this power query challenge and this is really interesting. I'll put the link so you can download the file. So you can just click on this link and then you can just download this file. I already have downloaded and practiced, so we'll make one. Okay, and so basically the issue is that we need to find the first 90 or greater than 90. So let's say for this 1057 we have 90 on this row, so for the next two rows it will increment as 1 and 1. So like this will be 1, this will be 2. If we have other number, then it will 3. So we don't need to check if it's greater than 90 or not. So we just need to find the first 90, and from the next row we need to rows, so like index from the very next row for that ID. Okay, so I already have the file downloaded, so I'll open this. This is my Word one. So okay, so this is input table. So Control Alt APT to take it to Power Query. So I'll try to create a functions to do some more stuff. So at first we need to group this based on the each of these ID. Okay, so like for 1058 we need to start again. So just group this and keep all rows. So we do have 5 different ID, and for that we need to create different, we need to add the output column for each of this table. So I'll keep a duplicate of this and I'll pick this one. This one has all the 90s, I mean it has 90, and this one it has also greater than 90. That's good. This one is also good. This one is start with 90, and this one doesn't have any 90. Okay, so for this one it will always be 0. For this one it will be, this will go on to up to that number. Okay, so let's pick this one and we'll move to the next one. So we'll generate a function from this input. Okay, so basically what we need to do, we need to find the first index of 90, right? So for that what you can do, you can just say, just pick the base, so it will just grab this one, and then you can say list dot position of, so that is this one. So this is our list and we want to find the value 90. Okay? And first occurrence, and there is the fourth parameter, that equation criteria as any. So that is each need to be greater than or equal 90. Now you can see that is the 0 index, right? Because first number is actually 90, so that is the 0th index, and we need to start from the next one, so that is +1. So we can just rename this that start index. Actually this is the start where we will start 1 2 3 4 so on. Okay, now this is our table. This is our start index of add index. Now so we'll generate this list, okay, that 0 to that particular. Now what we need to do, we need to say that if this start index of added index is greater than or equal table dot rows count, so that is this one, and then table will be this 1006. Okay, so start index, it is with the, I mean if this table dot row count is greater than or equal index of added index, then all will be actually null, right? Then so that is list dot repeat, that is this one. This is into list, this is really bad. Okay, so the list is with null, you can just say, and then reply it up to table.row count, that is this table. 1060. Else, if this is not the case, okay, then we'll generate the list 1 to table dot row count, and then that is this table minus the start index. Let's see what it does actually. Okay, so you can see that it's generate a list 1 2 3 4 and so on up to 8. Now if you see this table, we have 9 row of data, okay, and we have 8 row of data in this list. So this is because that the first one need to be 0, right? So this is generating those number now after zeros. So we need to create list for zeros. So that is list dot repeat. You can just say null, and then how many times it should repeat, that is going to be this start index, and this is a list. So we need to combine these two lists. So basically we just need to list dot union, and then this is a list, and there is another list, and then combine these two. And we need to put comma. So this is our final output. So null, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and so on. Now we can just change this one to 61 because that doesn't have any number, right, greater than 90. And let's see what it does. So 1 2 3 4 5, this is bad because it should be all 0 or all actually all null, right? So if I see this start index, this is 0. This is 0 because we are adding +1. So this part is returning -1, and then we are adding +1, then it's become 0. So what we need to do, we just need to add another word condition that or start index equals 0. Then actually we need to generate a list of null as well. So you can see this null. This is because it's deleted both of this, so that if we not have a number which is greater than 90. Now let's check with some other number. So this one, so let's just pick 1057, and then let's see this one. So 1, that's good because it is 90 in this one. So next to row 1 and 2, that's good. Let's see if we can pick any others to test the data. Okay, so this one we can pick 1059. It is this one, and now let's see. So this is 1 2 3. Let's see the table. So this is 90. That means 1 2 3. So this is good. Okay, so we have the list which correspond to those particular number. Now this is our input table. I mean source table. We'll just add the index column. So table dot add index column. So that is this one. We need to refer the table. So that is 1060, and then new column, that is index column, and then initial value is 0. So that is this one. Now we need to add one more custom column, that is output value, and that will be this custom one, that is those, and then index. So custom one is the list and index is the now that particular item in that particular list. So like if index is 2, then get the second index item. So that is 1 2 3. As you can see, this is 90. So this is 1 2 3. So this is our custom column, and this is actually our output column. So I can just say output, and I can just remove this one now. This is not necessary. So this is our output for that particular table. Okay, so this is good for debugging. So I'll keep a duplicate, and then I'll generate a function from this one. So this 1060 is our input table. So let me just rename a little bit properly. So this is input table, this is generated list, and then this is add index column, and then add output column, and this is remove index column. So remove index column. So now you can just let me create a duplicate of this one, so we have the proper naming. Okay, so you can just make this comment, or you can just remove this. So I'm keeping comments so that I can just debug it later on if we have new data or new cases. And then so as table, and the output will be as a table. So that is this one. I'll just rename this name fx index column error. So this is our table. So now we can say table dot transform column. So that is this one. So that is this table, and then transform operation is that transform operation. We need to put a column name. So we need to put the column name. So that is, let's check this one, the count column. So that is count, and then operation is fx index column, and then underscore. So it just transform those. Basically, it just add the output column. So this is our expected output. We can just remove this one. We can just expand this one. So that is this one. Let's expand this. So this is our expected output. This is null, 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 and 1, 2, and so on. Now we can just save and reload, but create a connection, and then I'll just reload this one. So this is our expected output. So 105812123123 let's go up to 8 and then all 0. So that's good. So this is our final output, and thank you for watching. If you have any suggestion or other way to solve this, please feel free to comment in this video. Thank you. Have a good day.